Okay, we are back at it again. It's your boy, Truthman T. Always tell the truth, even when I lie. With my boy here, Swenko, the music master. How are you, my G?
I'm alright, my G. Thanks. How are you?
Good. We've got Culture bands shooting for us. Truly appreciate you guys. Truly appreciate your hard work. So welcome to the podcast, my G.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So we're just gonna be taking it easy, just chilled vibes. Yeah.
I won't make noise, even if you call me with a short name.
You won't make noise even if I call you with a short name.
It's not the one, but I'll take it. You know
MSWENKOCEE.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So we have a ritual here before we start talking. We've got. I won't call these short glasses, but
the cups.
Yeah, I call them the cups. So let's just have a quick one there. Cheers, bro. Welcome to the podcast, bro. Jesus is Lord. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So, I've got questions for you, my G, that are compliant. You're from Zimbabwe, just like me. Where in Zimbabwe are you from?
I'm from Bulawayo.
Where in Bulawayo?
Mkanweni.
All right. I'm born and raised there.
You know what I mean?
Fantastic, bro. I'm from Kulumani myself.
Yeah,
I'm from Nisne. So, how was your childhood growing up in Mkanweni?
I won't lie. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good, it was good, bro.
It was good.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, but it was good.
Plus, I was blessed to have loving parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't even say there's a day when I slept without food or without school or without clothes, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blessing. So.
All right. So which school did you go to primary, and then which one did you go high school stuff?
I learned at many schools, my G.
You learned at many schools?
Yeah.
Why? You were doing it.
Sometimes I feel like it was sometimes you're not, you don't act according to your choice. Sometimes it's by circumstances, which looking back at the time, I mean, we went past 2008, 2009. So I understand that time, and I understand later on as well.
Yeah.
So I learned my grade 1 in a school in Sourcetown. Yeah.
All right.
What's the name of the school? Baines Infant.
Yeah. Push stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was living life.
Some posh shit, bro.
Yeah, so I learned the grade 1 up to grade 2.
Grade 2, yeah.
And then I moved on to Mkanweni Primary.
Yeah. From the soft life.
Circumstances. But yeah, then I went there for grade 3. And then I got to know that I went to school actually early. Than before time.
All right.
You know, so it happened that...
Yeah, you were mischievous at home. They send this bus to school.
They didn't say the P word. But yeah, I mean, but yeah. So what happened was circumstances as well.
Yeah.
My mom got a job at a boarding school.
All right.
Yeah, that was 2009, yeah.
After the hunger.
Yeah, after the Hunger Games, yeah. So what happened was when I go to the school, so 2008, I was grade 3,
Yeah.
And the teachers were not teaching.
How can you teach in a hunger? Tell me, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, when I go to my mom got a job 2009, so she said, we're going together, we're going to get there. And stay with me. So I wasn't a boarder as such.
Yeah.
I was in a boarding school, but I was living with my mom.
Living with your mom, yeah.
Yeah. So then she takes me to this grade 4 class because that was the next year after my grade 3 year. So in this class, I think I must have shown that this one
is giving.
This one. So the teacher was like, nah, I think your son is young anyways. His age mates are in grade 3.
Yeah.
And he's not really showing,
Maturity.
what he learned from last year.
Oh yeah.
Because you're supposed to be moving on, but
But you blank. You're drawing blanks.
Yes, but it doesn't mean I wasn't I was not smart. So you know what I mean. I represent. You know what I mean.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so that's how I went back to grade 3 again. So now I did it like
Corrections.
perfectly. Yeah, like everything was fine. You know what I mean. Then.
But it's Gondis.
It's Gondi, so corrections.
Corrections.
I try to put my corrections, but anyways.
But that's the thing. Like, when you talk about that, when you talk about corrections, right? Like the teachers will beat you because of corrections. The thing is, I understand now that I'm older. How can you fail corrections? But at the time, even myself, I got whipped for that. I got whipped for that myself. Like,
I give you an exercise, you fail.
I give you corrections, you fail. Tata.
They did it to you.
Tata.
I think I didn't get to see that other side, but I've been there for corrections.
Yeah. For me, it was mathematics, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mathematics.
Did you do mental at school?
Mental?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know why they called it mental, but
what is that?
When they say the times table.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I used to get whooped for that as well.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
You see, I wasn't paying attention. Now you told me what it is. Now I remember, like,
now you
yeah.
Nice one, yeah.
That was bullshit.
I think it makes us who we are today, so I wouldn't say.
Okay, here's another question for you. Just out of my head, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, in high school, they had this diagram of a locust. They say
that was primary.
That was primary.
Yeah.
It's there on integrated science as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say label that shit.
The thorax.
Oh.
You see now, we were taught these things like we're going to use them in the future, pal.
So, which job do you think right now would say, do you know how to label a locust?
There might be some weird degree in... wait, I've seen a study of one guy who is a PhD, he has a master's in studying, the
biology,
the spiders.
Spiders and shit.
Only spiders, only. So he's more into that. So that's when
he's got a degree for that shit.
He's like the guy, like, for spiders. So we're all wondering.
You can actually get a degree for that shit.
That's why I was saying it's weird, but it seems like it's there. So
it's making money for him.
That's the thing. I don't know. He made it to the news, so
yeah, which means he's making money.
Probably, they're paying him for that at least, But
hey guys, if you're studying any insect animal, stick to it.
You know what I mean?
It might work out for you, yeah.
Yeah, you might also pop up in a podcast. You know what I mean? Then you get famous, maybe from there,
Maybe, yeah.
It's like,
marination,
you know what I mean?
So, asked you about your childhood. Like,
I was still, because my journey is long, I know.
Yeah.
So I learned at that school there. Apparently, I was the music guy there.
All right.
Yeah, so I remember some instances, but sometimes they remind you of things that happened long ago and you can't really remember.
Yeah.
But it seems like I was the DJ, like, from those, because anyways, what happened was I stayed with my mom for that year. And then when I moved on to grade 4, she moved to school, yeah. Like, she switched the job to another school.
Yeah.
And then I had to go into the boarding now. Like, I was now a boarder, like, yeah. So at grade 4, I was now with the rest of the kids there. So apparently, when it's time, after lunch, it was bedtime. I think it was from 2 to 3. You have to go and sleep, like, sleep, yeah, bro.
What time?
2 to 3
In
the afternoon.
you have to go to sleep.
Yeah, it was like grade 4, so I'm sure they were making us
By
sleep
4th?
because- Yeah. Everyone on their bed, keep quiet, like, you know.
That's prison, bro.
I know, bro. That's how it feels sometimes. So what happened was
Uyipantinti wena kahle kahle na.
Bantinti.
Yeah.
So
So
what happened was seems like during those hours I used to get a pen or something. Then I used to, when I was grade 4, we were sleeping where there were bunk beds. So it seems like I used to take the metal.
Yeah.
Something to hit the, you know, when the bunk bed.
Yeah.
And
Not the
then
bunk beds. Yeah.
those metal pillars like that are holding the bed that's up. So seems like I was using something, maybe a stick or whatever it was. So I used to go. I still remember the tune like do 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 do. So yeah, everyone would go crazy. Like.
Yeah, like even myself, like I went to boarding school when I was high school. So it was Form 2. So we used to do that, but we used to do it with buckets.
Okay.
We used to do it with buckets. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So this other friend of mine, if he's still a friend, but I'm still his friend, if he gets to see this because I last saw him at that school, but it's called Prince Ngulube, you know. So he got onto the, you know, there'll be a locker next to you.
Yeah.
Like there's the locker next to every bed, like. So I remember they were grey, yeah. So Prince used to hit the, like, be my drummer, like.
All right.
We used to be in sync. That's why everyone would be like, hey, bro. So it went on and on. But anyways,
So your music thing started early, like.
it actually started way the art in me, maybe.
All right.
Because it goes to a point where I have certificates for winning some dancing competitions.
You can dance as well.
I can make people dance now, yeah.
What's with you? You light skinned niggas, you know how to dance and sing, DJ and shit like Chris Brown and
not
shit.
dancing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You want a dancing thing?
Yeah, like I have those. They are pinned like in my mother's bedroom, like, you know.
All right.
So what happened was when the music started getting really crazy. Now they were saying that I got an interview on the radio station back home, like, you know, Sky's Metro. Yeah?
Yeah.
So now they were listening at home. That's when they actually set me down after the interview. They were like,
Wait,
you know, because they're realizing that this thing is going far. But it started.
Just a small
I
thing.
don't even know I went to dancing competition because me dancing.
You were young,
now, it's
yeah.
like, hey, come on now, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question is this one, yeah. When and how did you find your love for music? Can you share the journey with us, like when and how you found your love for music?
My love for music. I think I've always loved music, but I think there is a point. You know, back home, there are those taxis that take us to school and bring us back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, back home they call them MCH.
Yeah.
So there are some which are nice and they have
The sound system.
the sound system.
Yeah.
So the point I remember is this other day. You remember when that song do chitup 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 chitup. Yeah. So there's this other day. So this taxi, you know.
Yeah.
It's rocking machine and I'm feeling it with him. But this is the thing, man. I'm just feeling like, man.
It's just full being like.
Yeah, well, so that's when I feel too tired, no. But then I couldn't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Actually, music, now that you're saying, I'm also remembering at the same boarding school, I went for competitions. I was singing soprano.
You see what I was saying about light skinned niggas?
No.
You see what I was saying about light skinned niggas?
Yeah, but anyways.
No, not
Now
right.
that you're saying,
Yeah.
I was the only guy in that choir. So we were singing Christmas carols. Yeah, so we were supposed to go for a competition
Yeah.
in Falcon. No,
All right.
Falcon.
Yeah,
Port School,
expensive. Yeah, expensive.
Yeah. So we're supposed to go there, and then our government decided to take
Saying we cannot fund you and
No,
stuff.
no. They took the electricity, so
Hey.
seems like things were not.
Load shedding, pa.
And it was. No one was prepared. Like
Yeah.
So we got into the car. We went there, but we couldn't even get in because we were told that now they don't think it's going to go on because they're still trying to come up with a plan, but it's already late because it was an evening event, those Christmas carols.
Yeah.
So music goes a long way now that you've said.
It goes a long way, yeah. So, which DJ actually inspired you to choose the genre of music that you're playing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Night Freak.
Night Freak.
Yeah. That's one, my guy.
Yeah.
Eish, my guy. I started talking to him when was it 2018?
Where is he from?
From Zimbabwe.
From Zimbabwe?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Bro,
I don't know him.
It's all right. Now you do, yeah.
Now I do, yeah. Now I do. Night Freak. All right. I'll check him out. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a preacher because wherever I go, I'm like, yo, check this nigga out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because like from the first track in Afro House that he dropped, or maybe it was the first that I heard. Actually, the first maybe that trended. Yeah. One of the Culture Plans members, Uzi, knows because I introduced him the same time before the song even trended. I was like, yo, you have to hear this.
Listen to this shit.
And then the next thing, Black Coffee is playing the song. It's like,
Wow,
bro. Like,
wow.
Yeah, serious, bro. It was 2018, I think, 2018. Because it was the end of GOM. I remember, not the end of GOM. Don't kill me. GOM.
Yeah, there are people still listening to Boom. Yeah,
but it was the time when I think it was the switch, like the popularity. It was now getting into my piano.
Yeah.
So I was doing GOM, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You
Yeah,
tracks,
so they're there even on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But those ones, I have good stuff like just trending on WhatsApp and all. I didn't know where to post at the time.
Yeah.
But anyways,
The guy had his music by that time. His first track.
the guy was on point. So my brother, he is a teacher as well. Yeah, Mike some party, teacher some party.
DJ some party, yeah.
Mike, yeah. So he then says there's a guy who you have to talk to because he also does music just like you do. Actually, Mike, is the guy who introduced me to the music software. I don't think he knows even up to this day, but anyways.
Now
He knows, yeah, because I think it was 2013, soon after those grade 7 exams. Yeah, so I think he came over to my house for the weekend, and then he had this, there were those CDs or discs that had software. So he wanted to install virtual teacher, And then he did what he did. But I then checked the other things. Now I'm realizing, there's this thing called Beatcraft. What's Beatcraft? I installed. There were games as well, but I was like, nah. Beatcraft, I want to see what's going on. Yeah. And then I go there, I'm like, goof. It's not sounding the way. But I know if I click this and that, I know why it's sounding like that because it's this and this and this. So I then rearranged everything, trying to get what I want to hear. It's all about timing. So if it's go, you expect it on the dot. If it misses the time, then it's off.
It's off, yeah.
So I actually managed to get it. Then managed to do a simple trumpet like do or do.
Yeah.
Now you know that, okay.
Yeah,
but unfortunately I lost the computer, so then later on he gave me the other software, the Fruity Loops. Yeah, that's when things were like, now I was doing I started with electro.
You did electro, yeah?
That's what I wanted, bro. Like, I wanted to go to Tomorrowland. That's what I dreamed with the mic. Like, bro, when I grow up, that's the place to be. So I started trying to do the electro and all, bro. Anyways.
So Tomorrowland is like a stage where you see yourself in the pinnacle of your career, like.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. It all needs patience.
Yeah,
So I'm willing. Yeah.
that's good, man. That's good.
So,
That's
but
good.
anyways, the question was, who inspired you? Netflix is the guy.
Netflix is the
Yeah, he's got like about.
You listen to me saying Netflix.
But anyways, the guy got like something like 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify. So the
Wow.
numbers don't lie.
Yeah, the numbers
He's
don't
actually
lie.
touring the world, like
Wow.
from Popper Fields, bruh. You know what I mean? So shout out to Netflix.
Yeah, shout out. He's
Thanks
doing
for the
good.
inspiration,
He's doing
bro.
good, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's doing good. So, which stage, like, have you performed in and you like, in this point of my career, I am where, like, yeah, I feel like this type of stage is the one.
I'm yet to get there.
You're yet to get there.
Yeah, in a way. Not in a bad way, but I expect a lot from myself as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So there are stages that I've played now where someone would be like, that's where I wanna be. But I know where I wanna be. Maybe
Yeah.
my bar is too high, but that's why I can't even just drop music like every week. Like
Yeah.
because there's a point that I want. If it takes 2 years for me to drop a song, so be it.
So be it. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's not
It's not like you.
it's not for releasing, you know.
You just want to. You
You
just
can't
want
listen
people.
to my song and then 2 weeks later you're done.
Yeah, you don't want to release
Defeats the
bubblegum
purpose,
music.
you
Yeah.
know? So I'd
Yeah.
like to take my time, and I feel like as much as it might look like I'm taking too much time, I'm far than what's out there on my pages. Like that's okay, but that was then.
That was then. Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm like, I don't know how many steps ahead, and I'm loving it. So I might drop something soon, but you know what I mean.
So, your transition from back home, the like you had a circle that you were interacting with in terms of
course,
music,
yeah.
and you came here, and now you have another circle that you are
Of course.
mingling with in terms of music.
Yeah.
So how is that transition? Do you feel any growth from it? Have you learned something new ever since you came here? Like,
Of course, I have. But it's just that I teach myself as well.
yeah,
So sometimes I get to a place where we are supposed to be making music. And then now I look like I'm some big guy. Like everyone's like, yo, this one, yeah. Like, you know, when you just do.
does that
to
make
me-
does
to
that
me,
make your head big? Or
No, it actually doesn't, because it's like, come on, guys. Like, to me, it's like, click, yeah, well. And then someone's like, hey, I'm like, yeah, but you know,
chill?
because I know where I want to go.
Yeah.
So to me, this
you're
is
not there,
this
you
is
feel like you're not there yet.
this is far from what, you know.
You're far from where you want to go.
And I'm still learning.
But
you know?
being
So-
being a fan
is
of yours,
okay.
being a fan of yours, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Big fan of your music, bro. I knew about you through Z, because he was like, I've got a friend of mine, and then he's like, listen to this, and then he played it, and then I'm like, the fuck.
I think
And then I'm like, where's this guy? He's like, he's back home. I'm like, is he happy? Does he have anyone sponsoring him? He's like, nah. I'm like, the fuck? This guy is good.
I
Like,
think
guys,
I
if
remember,
you have time and just go listen to this guy's tracks. The tracks that he's dropped from home to house. Just listen to it. Just listen to this music. I tell you. For myself.
this other day, he calls me and I'm back home, like, the sun is hot. What happened was, I think I was outside as well. Then I answered the phone, I'm like, wait. He says, giant. Like, how far? I want to buy a hlanya la bedum la. How far? Your song, bruh. Like, okay.
Okay.
Like, yo, I didn't expect it. Like,
Yeah. You never expected it.
yeah, like, okay.
Man, like,
Then It's been a journey, guys, you know.
Yes.
That
Yeah, it's been a journey for
the
Lopez.
same
Yeah.
song that we were going crazy about actually got a guy. Shout out to Melody, is in Canada. Actually, few years after that, he asked me, maybe a few months or so. He's like, "Who is the other music?" I didn't have a laptop, so I used to use my father's laptop, like the work laptop. So it depends if he comes with it home. Otherwise, you know, it's a once in a while thing. But whenever bruh, even now, like, I don't sleep, bruh. How do you sleep with an idea? Like,
You have to cook.
I'll sleep and then I'll turn until I open the laptop and then I put it down and then I'll be like, okay.
The basics, yeah.
And then I might listen to it for the next hour, just watching it, thinking, what next? Try this and that, cancel out. Like, I want it to be crisp, like, you know. So Melo asked me, like, where are the songs? I'm like, I don't have a laptop, so I'm still, whenever I get the laptop, I'll try and finish a song, then I'll send you. Then he actually bought me a laptop, like, he sent me some money. I was like, go find out how much a laptop is, and then,
Wow.
you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like,
Wow. That's amazing, bro.
You know what I mean? I think the world needs more people like him. Like,
Fun. Oh, bro. Yeah,
you know
true.
what I mean?
True.
Yeah,
True.
so-
Yeah.
It's been a journey, but
Yeah, it's been a journey.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So, do you see the path that you're taking right now, taking you where you want or need to be? Like,
It does. Because sometimes I go to other places where they ask me to play. Then I realize that nah,
this is not it.
and I'm going to find my people.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones who are not really into it.
Great.
I actually feel bad for them.
They don't know.
How
They do
can
not
you
appreciate.
understand the nice things? Like, everyone has their own different.
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
It's not like it's a problem, but it's cool. But sometime I wish, because I understand what they love, and I understand what I love as well. So I know from what you love, it's okay. But if you actually find out what's in the side, like house music, like,
Yeah.
it's something else. But you know what I mean?
For me, like music is everything to me. My way of finding music was, I'm not gonna say it in detail, but it was traumatic.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it in detail though.
okay.
So,
Are you healing though? Yeah.
bro, I've healed so many ways, bro.
Nice.
Music has helped me in so many ways.
It does.
Like when I had a time, in order for me to sleep, I think Z, when we first met, the phone would be under my pillow,
Playing some tunes.
playing some tunes.
While you sleep, or
Yeah.
oh,
You know,
cool, my shit.
that's how me and music like got that thing. So ever since you came here in Ireland, like you've been here in Ireland for how long?
2 years now. Yeah.
2 years. Are you seeing anyone?
No,
Why?
I don't have the time and the capacity for the next person. I'm very toxic at the moment. Like, seriously, like, sometimes people complain that I don't respond to their messages. You must see me when I get to work. I think Uzi knows, like, whenever he calls me, this guy is always on headphones. Like, I always tell him, it's either I'm searching for new music or I'm making new music. And then, like, yesterday we were talking, and then the next thing I'm like, yeah, well, listen to this, like, yeah, bro? Because I'm always there.
Okay.
Bro? But life sometimes happens. So there was a point when I didn't have the right laptop. You know what, I'm using the small Danyana laptop. These softwares are big. So I might have to do maybe like 3 instruments. Like when I say instruments, I don't mean like, I mean like to chi, yeah, like to S1, then S2. But those are okay. But it gets to the keyboards,
Drum, head,
synthesizers,
keyboard, yeah.
like the pads, you know. So the CPU gets
Scrambled, yeah, that is becomes
so
slow.
I might have to export those, and then I bring them on to the next project, and then I put them as MP3s or waves. Actually, waves are the best. And then, you know, I continue to layer and layer and layer. But it takes time, unlike having a good laptop. So sometimes I got to a point when I didn't even, when you are like, you keep trying, but it's draining you because sometimes you have an idea, you just want to put it down, but you can't because.
I found this one for me. When you're trying to make something, like you're trying to make a beat, you do it today, then tomorrow, and then the next day, then the next day, and then now you're starting to think, nah.
It happens. I have a lot of songs. Some people tell me that, you should drop this one, you should drop this one.
But you feel like...
But they enjoy, like, whenever I play them, they're like, hi, bro, like...
And then when you are buzzing.
We are busy listening to this shit out here, like, people are posting, but what? I'm like, I know. Let them post whatever they are posting. Also choose what you want to listen to, but choose for this one.
True.
Then they tell you that this is far better than... Now they start naming names.
Yeah, dropping names. Yeah.
This one is mine, like, it's my journey. I'm not competing with anyone. And I'm trying to be... You'll see the songs that I'll release anyways.
Yeah,
I saw... I'm trying to bring my own sound.
It's trying to bring your own sound.
But sometimes, you can listen to a song, but you can feel it's okay, I've heard another song. Because it's like the world has got to a point where there's just a standard. Where if you are doing mama piano, they have to start like this, and then it has to be like this. So all the songs are like this, like this. Like house, start with like this and then it ends like this. So I'm trying to.
The three step with kalaganje, ends like this, yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is
create your own sound, your signature sound for yourself.
A three step opened my mind in a way.
Yeah.
Like I realized this is possible, and actually. No one looks at it like, it's not the actual 4 bars, like it's actually 3, Those 4 kicks, Now it's 3 kicks, but it's still making sense.
It's still making sense,
it actually unlocks a lot of possibilities.
Yeah. Three step for me. So when I started
it also took me to a point where I'm also making... I call them crooked beats because they're not really what anyone can really think. Because sometimes they can be like... You know the song Shona Pansi? Shona Pansi.
Yeah. Shona Pansi.
The drums are so few, but it's actually moving. So, my goal is to make timeless songs. So
not bubblegum music, yeah. I get what you're saying. That's why, like, you take your time with
the
your
kind
art.
of structure that I'm bringing now. You might pick this and that, but it's actually on its own. Or you might find that it's similar to something else because people release music, so there might be someone else as well, trying to...
You have played in places like for West Side, and you have played for other people. I remember in the Beningi, you were playing in a stage where there was like a mixture of people, Irish people, black people, and you guys were playing deep house. Yeah, how was that for you? Like,
I was very happy. Like, out of most of the stages, whenever I play where there's a mixed people, that's when I get to feel that people are really feeling the music. Not that in other events no one feels, but I can pick, it's okay.
The vibe.
This side, there's just a couple of people here, a couple of people there, a couple of people there, but generally the other people are like,
yeah, we want piano.
Yeah,
we want
but whenever I play
Afro.
in a mixed space, like I played at Soundhouse, they told me, I was expecting to be playing in the main room, like, Then they were like, you're playing in the smoking area, in the terrace. I was like, okay, cool,
yeah.
It was packed, bro. It was like everyone wanted to smoke, like,
The chain smokers, bro.
Yeah. So I realized that now the people are like, they're not really going crazy, but no one is leaving.
There's
everyone comes for a smoke, no one goes back in.
There's a thing about house music, it's therapeutical. It is.
Then the next thing I'm realizing, few cameras and then few hands, like, No, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's my people right there, you know? Because you don't really go crazy, like, hey, we just feel the song and then enjoy the moment, you know, like.
True.
Yeah.
True. So I've got another tricky question for you, and
It's very tricky, this one.
a little bit. Yeah. So, what is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you that, if you think about it, you just get goosebumps and like, for
Embarrassing thing. That's a good question. Embarrassing thing.
yeah, from the top of your mind, bro. You don't have any
I do,
embarrassing.
but I was young because life changed, you know. It sometimes life brings you to a point where you don't care what the next person thinks of you.
Yeah.
Because that's their own thing. Like,
So that's how you're
if you think I'm crazy, yeah, I'm crazy.
So that's how you're gonna dodge the question, like.
I'm not going to dodge it because I have a moment before life, you know. So, you know, back home there's service day,
Yeah, service day, yeah. Where you don't wear the uniform, you put on your home clothes,
Yeah, no uniform on that
Yeah.
day. So these days were usually on Friday. But now this day was on Thursday, my bro. So what happens is my mom was teaching at the school. I didn't finish anyways the first question there.
Yeah.
But anyways, after that boarding school, I think I was in grade 6. Prices were going up in the boarding school. So I had to shift school again to where my mom was teaching again. So I was now a day scholar. So there was service day. It was set on Thursday.
Yeah.
But like in a very long time, it was always on Friday. So now we're going to school together. She's going to her class. I'm also going to my class. And then I'm telling you, like, tomorrow is service day. That was Wednesday night. She says, nah. You know, you are wearing uniform. Okay.
All right.
Nah, but I try, like, you know. But she says, no. Service days are on Friday. I think she tried to call, but we couldn't actually, you know. Maybe I was troublesome as well because she, you know, when the parent doesn't believe you, meet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Which
Which is okay, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's growing up anyways, but you know, the moment you entered school, you can see other kids. And I'm wearing the uniform.
And like, you're perfect, bro.
Yeah, bruh, like, I'm getting into my class. People are like,
And your mom is the teacher there, bro.
bruh, like, I was
Yeah,
hurt
I
in a
get
way
you, I
because,
get you.
you know, when you say something, then someone says no. And then this thing actually
Happens.
But now, it's like I'm in the spotlight because I'm the one wearing the uniform. I told you, like, you know?
And you looking, give it that side eye.
Bro. So
Bombastic.
I was hit, bro. And then, it happened that I cried in class. Yeah, because I think the eyes were too much. So to me, that was after dinner.
Like crying,
What are you doing?
snot nose and shit.
I don't think it went that far. So to me, later on, it came to a point that, Nick, like, no. How? Nick, bro, it's just another day, bro.
Yeah, you do it.
But I'd already cried, so to me,
Crying.
even looking at the people after that, it's like, you know, you're crying, you know, and what you're crying for now, you can't even really say it like.
So in primary we had this thing that we had service day, and then we had this other funny day.
Oh yeah, funny day.
Yeah, did you ever dress up for funny day?
I didn't because I think I was at a boarding school when this thing was happening. And we didn't have it that side. So when I came this side, I didn't really find it, but I know what you're talking about.
And
I've seen like.
Yeah, me, I'm ancient, bro. I'm a fossil. Yeah, Jurassic Park type of shit.
We have an answer in the house. Where before father.
Like, you see, my name is T. Don't forget the Rex, bro.
You know what
Don't
I
forget
mean?
the Rex.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Don't forget the Rex. Yeah. So like, when I started listening to your music, I remember I was telling Z, I said to Z, man, your boy, he is good. He is really, 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 really good. Is he getting sponsored by anyone? Is he getting like, did you ever get like people trying to sponsor you or recruit you, that type of thing? You don't have to name. You don't have to name them.
The
Yeah.
first guy is the guy who bought me the laptop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So to me, that was a very big thing, even till today, because it might look like it was just a laptop, but
Yeah. 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 It was.
for someone to think of you in that manner, at that time we've never met each other. Like,
Showing potential. Yeah.
yeah, he just seen something in you, and then he says, "My guy, where is the music? No laptop, no problem. Go check the price, tell me." Then he sends the money. I get the laptop, and then, you know. So to me, that was the first move, and then after that, I didn't really get sponsored. Like,
Yeah. 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 It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. Like you
but
said,
I
you
can't
path
lie. The support
is massive.
is massive, bro.
That's good. That's good. There's a question of mine that you ran away from, and you started talking about equipment and stuff.
Oh.
So there is no lady in your life.
Oh no. I know. There's no lady, my guy.
But there has been.
Of course, my she. Like how old?
couple.
Like yeah.
By a couple, we mean 10, 20.
No, a couple actually is 2, so it's somewhere around that figure. But
Yeah.
but yeah, they've been, you know.
Yeah. So what's the thing? Is it because like you feel like you want to focus more on laying the you've already laid the foundation for your career. It's like taking your career to the next level, and you feel like you do not have the time for that thing, or you're not willing to give someone an opportunity to be saying
Yeah,
like,
because actually there is nothing like you don't have time. It's actually everyone can create time. If you really want to do something, you can create time. Maybe I don't really wanna
commit yet.
Commit because unless if I find someone who understands that we might talk.
You heard
once
this.
a day.
If you understand, you might brag to
Twice a
my
day. There's nothing like consistent communication. Hey, this, that.
Bruh.
Like
Bruh.
or maybe forever.
Bruh.
But
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. There's a delusion that we have as men that we want someone who doesn't want communication that much.
So can you find those who don't really want too much communication?
Yeah, she's getting communication for someone else.
Okay.
Women are outspoken. They want to be heard. They want to have that connection. Us men, it's easy for say like, you're my G. Yeah, you're my G.
You call me when you need something.
Yeah, or something.
And we are cool. Like if
but ladies, they call each other like, hey, today, tomorrow, like they keep in touch, like that type of thing. And when you are the man,
so you have to keep up as well.
Yeah, man. And you have to listen to. I almost said something that was going to get me in trouble. You have to listen to stories.
You almost opened the files.
No, not files. Like I almost said. Oh yeah. You have to listen to stories. Like and you have to pay attention.
That's cool.
You have to pay.
The filter was close, but
you have to listen, bro, because they need that. You know, they need that. So what you're asking for, I think, is stretching it.
I know. That's why I'm like, nah. Because now I'm really stretching myself.
Do you mind saying your age?
What?
Do you mind saying? Do you mind saying your age?
For who? For what?
For what? I heard with a huh?
Nah.
Yeah. So like, here's the thing. with time, I got to understand, and being with my wife, I got to understand that communication was the reason why we were sometimes having problems. You know, women want that attention. And you saying that you want to focus more on your music and just giving less time, it's not gonna cut it. Do you think it's okay? I'm gonna give an example like Kendrick Lamar. He's been with his woman like from the beginning of the thing, right? Do you think that woman is not asking for attention from him? He is giving it.
But she understands that if it's studio time, it's studio time.
Listen, he
If
is giving that.
the week, go on.
You're not going to focus on your music if you think like that and you have a woman. If you need that woman to support you, you have to eliminate that thing of saying that I'm not going to provide that communication. Once you give her what she wants, she's going to be your biggest fan. She's going to support you. She's not going to give you extra stress.
Okay.
Yeah, but make me half the type of shit.
But for now, I don't know.
Yeah, but you
know, sometimes you say, hey, I want to stop drinking. Then your friends buy you the whole bar.
Yeah, like my friends.
Like, I think all our friends, you know what I mean?
They're very good bad influence.
Very good bed.
Yeah.
Very good, though.
Very good.
Yeah, so sometimes I might not really want it, but then a situation might come when love changes you, like you.
Yeah, you become cray.
Like like now,
Yeah, okay, mama kelo, mama hello.
No, not that.
There are guys who fall for that shit. Yeah, there are guys who fall for that shit.
We are different as people.
You've never seen your mom flying out in the night and all of a sudden.
No. Even if you see.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I get you where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So how many tracks have you put out there?
As in a
lot.
Yeah, but it's a lot, isn't from the time I started putting out music. I started putting out music on WhatsApp. I used to have a group which had like 200 people, 250 something people.
Yeah.
Like the group would be literally written MSWENKOCEE.
Yeah, I had a couple of your tracks on my old phone that I got from WhatsApp as well.
Bro, I lost some songs, please. You know what I mean? Share.
I can't retrieve that. That's on my old phone, the iPhone. Now I'm on the drone shit.
Oh, for real? Okay. Anyways, I have a lot of songs.
But like in terms of like Apple, SoundCloud, Spotify.
My SoundCloud has many songs.
SoundCloud has many songs,
but it's from the old ones.
So which of the tracks is the one that you say this one is my baby, this one I love, this one
Lost and Found?
Lost, bruh.
I know it's the one.
Bruh.
You know what I mean?
I was lost and I was found on that one.
On the same spot.
Yay.
Within 6 minutes.
Konapa.
Yeah.
So guys, make sure you go check out the track Lost and Found. Yeah, it's a nice one. So you and Z, when did you guys meet? Like, and when did you guys become friends?
I'm very happy to meet this guy. You know what I mean? Like, life changing.
When did you guys meet?
We met at high school.
High school.
Yeah. In Maranatha Adventist High School. Yeah. So, my parents wanted me to go and learn in some other school.
Where?
Mpopoma High.
Where?
Hey. So I took my...
You would have lost your passion for music. You would be a womanizer by now.
But I wasn't feeling it. So when I met this guy, I thought maybe my soul knew that, hey, Baba, there's someone you have to meet. Go
Yeah.
to the same school where you were learning. So, anyways, after getting my results, I applied for A level, which is advanced level, but I was forced to go and look in some other schools. I took my time, my guy. I took my time. Even getting those results, I wanted those places to be full. Like, I wanted to go back to the same place. Like,
Yeah.
but that's where I was like, I'm home. Yeah. Like, if I manage to make it this far, I can continue and just finish here. Like, then get into the class. There's a tall person. Like, okay, I think his hair was shaved at the time.
All right. You didn't have the fro.
Were you wearing a hat? Like, it didn't have a hat. Yeah, but anyways, I have an image. I think maybe it was my head, because I know that he was shaped like, you know.
If only you had the picture would have been shown.
Yeah. Then, you know, sometimes you don't have to. The real ones,
They show themselves.
See the real ones.
Yeah, they show themselves.
Yeah, because there are some people where you have to introduce yourself and then start trying to make stories for you to really connect.
To connect.
This one was natural, like awe.
Yeah.
Then you discover that a lot of similarities. What he likes, I like as well, and then comes down to my music. He loves the things that I make, so I know that someone is pushing me.
Yeah, it's genuine.
See,
It's a genuine friend.
I hate that one. Where is that one? Then I go and finish that one tomorrow. I'm like, yeah. Then he says, yeah, I will. Then I'm like, yeah, I want to manage. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it goes on to that, and then I'm actually happy to be here because I actually saw where it began for him.
Yeah, he's a true nigga. He's a true.
Just sharing ideas. What can you do to make money?
Hey, that guy with money.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm listening.
Z money.
Tell me.
Ha. I tell you, bro. But I love his discipline, man. He's got such discipline. Like
Sometimes I wish to be like,
hey, Bryce Hyde.
I know.
Hey.
I know, but maybe we have to ask for the lessons.
Have you ever seen someone who says money and looks like, and then he tells you that he doesn't have money and you believe him?
Because you see that can't he?
That's him.
He.
And let's just kind you be wearing like he wears
I mean.
designer shit, nice things. Even if like when you see him, his things are proper,
bro.
But when he tells you, me, I don't have money, you believe him. Lying motherfucker. Yeah, but he's a good nigga, bro. Like I remember when he wanted Dr. Martens. There was this pair of Dr. Martens that he wanted.
Okay.
And then this guy's like, yeah, there's a shoe that I want to buy. And then we were like, cool. He keeps quiet about it. And then we go to Dublin. We were staying in Ennis by that time. We go to Dublin. There's a function. There's like, okay, guys, can we go this way? He knows the way. He's like, go this way. All of a sudden, nigga comes out with 3 bags of shoes.
Okay.
3 bags of shoes.
Dr. Martens.
And there was a doctor. I still want that Dr. Martin.
Is it the white one?
Yeah, the white one.
Sometimes I want to call him and be like, where do you buy your clothes?
And I brought that Dr. I'm still sick about that one still today. To this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
I think I can be MSWENKOCEE He.
The prop. Yeah,
But-
you were telling me. You were telling me about
Mswenko is Z, like Mswenko.
you were telling me about this whole Mswenko see thing, like a person say to you.
Yeah. So this thing, it's not like I decided it when I started
The name.
music. No. I did my music. If you listen to my SoundCloud, yeah, you'll hear my songs that they say, it's, like a whisper. Says, Musa on the bed.
Oh.
Like this. Yeah, like you have to put your take there.
Yeah.
That was the plan. Because, when you start, if you have your first song, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you can't really put it out. You feel like people steal your song.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, then the song will be big and then you won't get any money because those people.
Yeah.
And then there's this other thing that if I put it out without my take, maybe other DJ will post it
definitely.
his own songs, of which it happens. But
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Unless if you are, because anyways, it's okay, because whenever you do something and you want to put it out, you feel like, yeah, this one is the one.
Yeah.
But fast forward 2 years later, you'll be looking at that beat and be like, what was I doing? Like, but it was good at the time.
More.
And me now, sometimes I listen to my old beats. Yeah, I know. Because I even, now, I can even tell.
You're still doing it.
I know.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's so that lady was saying that you named yourself because of the way you dress, because of Mswenko.
Yeah, but no, like, it's not
That's not it.
That one was by, don't know, it's not coincidence, but
yeah, but you just,
it was it's part of the actual thing. But if you call me Mswenko now, it defeats the whole meaning of my name. Because by the, sorry, I flew, but my name is MSWENKOCEE. So when I started music, my first name was Musa. Then I discovered that I don't think you need something aggressive, like when someone hears it, like, okay, like Musa, okay, yeah. But it is something that was, so there was a point like where I said I started with electro. Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed myself, but it was not the one.
Yeah, that's where the name.
But the fact that I did it, I was very proud. People laughed at me, bro.
Then you said MSWENKOCEE.
And then I feel like, no. I was Musa at the time.
Yeah.
And then the hip hop phase came. I remember when the SA hip hop was booming. Yeah.
Nasty C, MSWENKOCEE.
No.
I'm joking.
The KO. Wow, Nasty C, MSWENKOCEE. I realized that this is an accident. But anyways, I started doing hip hop. I remember.
You did hip hop as well?
Yeah, like I still do even now. If by order, so hit me up if you want a hip hop beat, whatever, trill, whatever you name it. I can do whatever I can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
So
the thing is, I had to change my name when I moved on to hip hop, because now I was putting out songs, and so I needed a name that was going to stand
catchy.
out. Yeah, so I wanted something very aggressive, very dark, like scavenger, like. So I called myself Chaotic. Now there's DJ Chaotic, yeah, but my chaotic was chaotic, like
toxic chaotic.
That's chaotic, yeah. And then later on, no, man, this one doesn't represent me. I'm not that chaotic. Like, I think whenever someone says,
remember that
this is chaotic, they have to look somehow dangerous, or
then you remember your light skin.
No, not really. Even my personality as well, like this Chris Brown thing.
No, it's a Drake thing, not a Chris Brown thing.
OVO.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, I realized that no, man. Then I had a friend of mine. That one was my best friend. I don't know. I did people steal your friends?
Yeah. My brother used to do that.
Like, he passed on, like, last
year.
year.
Sorry, man.
So he used to be like my best friend, like from beginning of high school. Sit next to me all the time. Like, we're short together, like, we're always together.
Midget association.
You know what I mean?
Midget.
The minions. So this other day I'm telling him, no, I'm not comfortable with this name. introducing me to someone with this name, to me, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
even if I'm doing good things in music,
Cute.
but to me, it's like, hey. But my name is MSWENKOCEE. I wanted to take it up as it was. Then my guy said, no, let's remix this name. So actually, my friend is Voisile, you know, like I'm proud to say, you know what I mean? Yeah. He got sick just a short while and then he passed on last year.
So sorry about that, man. Yeah.
No, it's cool, much, you know what I mean? So, what happened?
He's the one who gave you the MSWENKOCEE.
Yeah, like, no, he actually said, let's work around your name. So we actually worked it out together. Because he says we can. MSWENKO, Payamazi. You remember those types? So we managed to chop, and then we brought MSWENKO. And then C was left, MSWENKOCEE.
Oh, C.
So we
MSWENKOCEE.
actually took out the SI and then put the C,
double E. Yeah.
done, you know. Yeah.
All right.
So that's how it came about. So it's actually MSWENKOCEE. It's difficult, especially for the people who are not Southern African. Yeah, because now I wanted to change it so many times.
Don't change it.
I can't.
Don't change it.
But I wanted to change because of the pressure that I was getting.
MSWENKO, so
Yeah,
you have to represent the Jewish.
You see your Spotify, how many monthly listeners do you have? Because even if I want to search for you, my guy. So I understood, but I said, if you want to search me, you'll find me.
Yeah.
So, and this is not for the cloud. No. If I have 5 monthly listeners and they are consistent like that, those are my people. The rest will cop on. I'm doing it for those 5 people.
Yeah.
You know, and the others who downloaded who are not even, you know. Yeah.
So, my G, thank you for coming through and for giving us time to get to know you. You are a fantastic human being. Nice to meet you, man. I'm grateful that I met you. Yeah.
Thank you also for shouting out my name, like to ask about me, like
yeah.
especially to Z, like
man. That
I know, like like,
and for
you know what I mean?
Culture Plans, Plans. Thank you for Culture Plans and Phonics. You know that guy, Phonics.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, Phoenix, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
No, me, I call him Phonics. Do you know why I call him Phonics? Do you know why?
Why?
Because when I started calling him Phonics, it's like Phoenix.
Phoenix Park.
So every time when I call him Phonics, he gives me that look, bombastic side eye. Hey man, sorry man, you're gonna rise from the ashes like a phoenix from this one, man. Love you, appreciate you, man. Yeah, man.
Just love my brother.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for tuning in
Yeah,
to the third episode. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you. Make sure to check out his music on SoundCloud, Spotify, and he has a video with Culture Plans on the same page this is on. Just make sure to like and subscribe to it, to subscribe to the page as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy, Truthman T. Always tell the truth even when I lie.